All right, let's look at Chapter 1, E-Business Concepts. Also, Chapter 1, Introduction to E-Business, E-Business Models and Strategies. This is Part 1, Intro to E-Business. And here are the learning objectives, which certainly we will define what e-business is, all the way to explain the benefits of e-business, and also discuss the challenges facing e-business and how they are being addressed. Now, we talked about e-business. Certainly, it's got to do electronic. We talked about in the past is the internet. Now, if you look at the revolution of the internet, right, changes introduced by the internet, and terms of scope and potential impact of industrial revolution going forward. So factors such as mobility, social media, cloud computing have certainly introduced new ways to conduct the business electronically. So this is a good opportunity to generate some discussion on the internet. Your students understand of its evolution and what changes they think internet has brought to business. Right, so you are my students, and you will need to understand the internet and its evolution and what changes you think internet has brought to business. Right, so many businesses across major industries have embraced e-business. Examples: banks, airlines, and so forth. Some of these changes include the creation of new market channels and wider markets forming the foundation for e-business. Now, what is e-business? This is a broadly defined as a business carried out in electronic form. So e-business is the strategic use of technology, the internet, integrate and streamline the business process, enterprise applications, and organizational structure of a business to create a high-performance business model. So business carried out as electronic data interchange, EDI, is considered a form of e-business. So EDI is a structured way of creating electronic forms that can be transmitted between trading partners to execute business transaction. Now, what are the foundations of e-business? Well, the internet and e-business are causing changes to business models, that is for sure. And these models define how companies do business and make money. So e-business models are impacted by certain features, and here they are. First one is speed. So the use of technology has changed expectations of people regarding the time it takes to satisfy their needs. So as we know, 5G is on the threshold of really expanding or speeding up the internet when it comes to satisfying the needs for sure for customers and for users. Also, foundation is convenience. People can now log to their bank accounts, let's say, to check their current balances or even open up accounts. And so banking is a big part of e-business, and certainly a lot of things have to be put into for safety when it comes to the internet. And as convenient as it is, you cannot forget safety. Customization, the use of the internet together with integrated systems has made it possible for businesses to provide customized products and services. An example is when Dell Computers created the Dell Experience by offering computers for purchase on its website. Since then, other vendors have done the same thing. So the company needed a radically different manufacturing and distribution model to make sure this can work, right? So they have to redefine what the product value is, which is the ability of the internet to convey a variety of information, services, and other features, which has led to redefining product and redefining service. An example of this is when Amazon offers books online. It includes information about the book, related reviews, sales, and so on. So a lot of information that goes together. This is redefining what value is for a product. Next one is media flexibility. The incredible capacity of the internet to grow and change, as certainly this pandemic has done that enormously and will continue to do so as we go forward. And to convey a variety of content means that business is continually challenged to offer new features and services to customers before customers demand them. This is need. So this leads to changing product package content, and certainly the business models have completely been changed in the last few months and will certainly change again as a model in the next few months ahead. Yes, they change constantly, and now they change radically. Now, strategies of e-business, the changes and pressures on business models have led to new strategies. This is defined how businesses plan to achieve their desired business model. So successful e-business strategies require consideration of the essential structure of the business we just saw. So strategy, integrated front office and back office applications, CRM, customer relationships management, which we saw, and also e-procurement, the complete business process of acquiring goods and services through electronic means, from requisition through fulfillment and payment. This has really changed purchasing in our world. And it looks like this. On this side you got your suppliers, on this side you have your customers, the internet systems, and you can see here all the essential structure of the internet. Now, we talk about structure of e-business, front office, right? This is the customer-facing activities associated with CRM, sell side, attracting and keeping, all the way to credit check. All of this is called the structure of the front office. Now, if we talk about the back office, we're talking about sourcing, outbound logistics, billing, collection, and also post-delivery service or after-sales service. Now, the structure of e-business, right? To make e-business work, is important to integrate the systems of the business and to streamline value chains. So systems integration is the bringing together of various business systems having different technologies, functions, platforms, so they can conduct business processes in a way that the user does not see that different systems are being entangled or being used. Now, there are several tools to enable systems integration. One is the intranet, that's inside your company, network with enterprise that makes use of internet technology. Extranet, when two computer networks make use of the internet technology and include users from outside the organization as well as the inside. And also HTML, hypertext markup language. This is the language of programming used to create web pages. And tools use also extensible markup language, a tool that is similar to HTML and is compatible but does not rely on a preset tags to identify information. So another language. Firewalls, it's all about high security and protection, and even more so today. We've gone far away from firewalls, and certainly we need a lot more than just firewalls to protect the information that we have on our systems. The World Wide Web. Now, the tools integrate buy and sell sides enable business intelligence. So the buy side, which is the purchasing end of the supply chain, which consists of suppliers and the processes that connect them. On the sell side, the selling end of the supply chain, which consists of customers and the processes that connect them. BI, or business intelligence, which is an application or a set of applications that powerfully allow businesses to capture, analyze, interpret, and report on data across an enterprise, creating valuable information for the enterprise. Now, look at domains. We look at B2C, business to consumer. This is e-business that involves interaction between businesses and consumers. Certainly Amazon stands out. Or even ATM machines. The other domains are B2B and G2B. B2B relies on streamlining supply chains, which is a set of processes that encompasses purchases of raw materials between two companies. And also government to business or business to government, B2G or G2B, right? Electronic filing of taxes online with Canadian Revenue Agency and Canada's federal government or online initiative. Now, what are the benefits of e-business? Certainly, number one is to increase sales. The internet represents a sales channel that augments traditional channels, and with the information that is shared continuously and overwhelmingly also, it just continues to add on sales. So if you do a very good job of e-business, the sales should just continuously grow. Besides increasing sales, number two would be to reduce costs. Okay, so e-business has the ability to move input processes and eliminate staff and paper are two of the things that really where people or companies are saving money. So the internet offers a communications platform that is largely cost-free to all users. Another benefit is improving customer service. Also responding to competitive pressure and to expand your market reach. Like I said, the more you are on the internet, the more you can offer, and the more you expand your brand, certainly the reach that you have in your company will expand. I'm not sure if privacy and security are benefits, but probably if it's done correctly, and it has to be done extremely correctly. You can look at PIPEDA also and other encryption or PayPal or smart cards, but the internet has to be very aware of hackers in today's world, and it has to go a lot further than just encryption and smart cards to guarantee privacy and security to their customers. Long way to go. Benefits of e-business, you can take a look at the case of e-business from clicks to bricks, and then you can answer the questions that are here. I will give that to you in your assignments, right? You'll have this later on. And summary of this chapter, well, the internet has changed the way businesses are conducted. Also, e-business has different business models and strategies, as you saw. Integration of front and back office systems is vital for e-business success. Here are the domains. And e-business has benefits as well as challenges. One, as I mentioned earlier, is not to be hacked. It's a big issue going forward, that the internet continuously has to find ways to overcome this. Cryptocurrency certainly will help. Blockchain will certainly help. We can discuss those two matters further on in the course. End of chapter. Thank you.